Yesterday, there was a massive Greenville update. There was 2 limited cars, more map upgrades, and now it's autumn. But they've added something new, and it is this car right here. This is now another. This is another limited. This is the 2011 BKM Regan Coupe Beta. Obviously, it's a tuner vehicle. It's a bit obvious that, but it was just added today as a new limited. Before it was still available in the shop, but it just wasn't as a limited. Yeah, so you can pick this up in the dealership for let me find it, for 8,782 credits in game. But before, I think it was this here, and then you could choose the beta trim on this one. But obviously, they've made it as a completely separate car now. So how about we take this thing for a test drive? As you do. Let's listen to how this sounds. This has got the normal BMW engine that they use. I can't remember which one it is. The M3 was the, I think, 4-litre V8, and this one's the 3-litre V6, I believe it is. I'll have to double check on that, but I'll probably put it somewhere in this video or in the description. But yeah, let's just see the features of this vehicle, I guess. So the back here, you can't really see it since the paint I've got in here. I might change it to black so it's more visible, but you can see scratches just at the quarter panel. It's really difficult to see, but on this left door there's a big dent in the door. If you come to this side, you've got different sets of rims on. So these, so the rear axle is the same. Obviously, it's crashed the front of it, so it's had to replace its axle or something like that. I don't know. It's got red lights. I don't know what you call them. Those things that go around there. It's got M stripes on the grille, even though it's no chance it's an M car. Anyways, and it's got the GTS wing on it. Sorry, I mean spoiler. I keep getting used to these American terms. Anyways, so it's got a GTS spoiler on it, and it's got a massive exhaust, which just sticks out the back of the car. So yeah, let's take this for a drive. Actually, you know what? Let's do the lights first. So here are the brake lights from the rear. Got the hazards from the rear. Got reverse lights. The hazards from the front, got high beams, got the regular lights, same here at the back. Now let's go take it for a drive. It's the only car in game which has the Euro spec. The only trim of the M3, I mean, not the only car in the game, what am I about? But it's the only trim with the Euro spec taillights, because they've obviously, if this is a tuner, they've obviously, what's the word, put in clears, and obviously have to, or it could just be since it's a German car, but the rest of the other modules are US specs, so, I don't know. Anyway, let's go up to 50 miles an hour, 60 I mean, and let's just do a quick brake test from this light pros. So from like 3/4 of the way from a lamppost to another lamppost. So I'd say about maybe 10-20 meters, maybe more, probably more than that to be honest. But yeah, apparently there's launch control in this game now. That's not launch control, but okay, I don't know. I don't know if it's on this car or not, but let's just get it to its top speed, which I imagine is going to be quite low. $130 on the dot. And then we've got flames. That's just backfire. But yeah, 130 mile an hour. I think the GTS, I think that was 150 or 160 something. And yeah, something I forgot to mention in yesterday's video as well, I might as well mention it now, is if you go to Hunties, you will notice that it has now got a completely remodeled interior, just like Gary's repairs and restoration. So if you remember before, all the food stuff was all the way up here. The stage was over here somewhere, and then there was just arcade games just scattered around. But now that's all been remodeled and everything. And there's still this door. I mean, this was still here. It was just in a different, what's the word, area. So yeah, and there's one more thing that I do want to talk about is if I find a new car, I'll find this Mercedes. Any car with ambient lighting, you can now change the lighting by pressing G, so you can change the color and yeah. So I'll just try and find one that's similar to the color of this car. Which one? Say this is close. So yeah, now you can just go around with a different color of ambient lighting. And yeah, that wraps it up. So if you enjoyed it, then yeah, I'll see you all in the next video.